Hello, this is Amarillo Design Bureau, and I'm going to give you a little peek at Starfleet Marines and how the game system works. Over here we have a platoon of Starfleet Marines who got left behind on a planet when the Klingon invasion kicked in and Starfleet started retreating. The Klingons have landed some troops here, which have come marching up from this way to round up the Starfleet Marines and arrest them. Now the Marines are up on this hill, and this hill right here is twice as high. And I need to thank Xander Fulton for the really cool map he did for us. The Klingons have come up behind these woods where they can get as close to the Marines as possible without getting shot at any sooner than they have to be. Let me turn the counters around where they're actually right side up. Now, in Starfleet Marines, a standard infantry unit has 3 movement points per turn, but woods cost 2. So most of the Klingon Marines are going to be moving very, very slowly through the woods. Now they're going to move one of their guys at full speed around the woods to get an eye on the feds and see what the feds are up to. We also have this commando unit which can move 4 movement points per turn, so he's going to go 2 hexes through the woods to get a little closer. This is a combat engineer unit, and he's just following along. Now when this Marine unit reached this point, this Fed Marine unit, who was set for opportunity fire, give me one of the little markers over there. The gold ones. There we go. Sorry folks, a little bit disorganized. The feds had all their guys on opportunity fire. Usually that's true on the first turn of the game, and you don't bother marking them just to keep the playing pieces cleaned up. But this guy opened fire on that guy. I will roll. It's a 7, which in this particular case stuns this unit, pinning it in place. But you also put the opportunity fire marker on top of it. That indicates that this guy is still aimed at that spot, and if the Klingons keep trying to send troops the same direction on the same turn, they'll all get shot at. This is what's called the beaten zone rule. Now as it happens, the Klingons aren't sending anybody else over there, so we can pretty much ignore that. At the end of the Federation turn, the Federation player puts all of his troops back on opportunity fire with these little gold markers, and we move on. Second turn, the Klingons keep sneaking through the woods, and the commando unit has now gotten up here to the edge of the woods. This Marine unit now opens fire on him under opportunity fire. We got a die roll of a 6, which is +2 because of the woods, which is an 8, which is still a stun, pulling that unit there. The Klingons decided this guy was going nowhere, and a stunned unit is allowed to pull back 1 hex. He does so where he's out of sight. At the end of the Klingon turn, these guys are flipped back over. The feds now put all their guys back on opportunity fire. Now they could decide, in fact they're going to decide, they're just going to put that guy back on opportunity fire, and both of these guys are going to shoot at this commando unit in the woods. So what we're going to actually do though is this guy is going to shoot, and this guy is going to provide supporting fire, which gives him a +1 die roll shift. Now we have an 8. If I show you the combat chart here, it says for ground units firing with their range of 3, an 8 is a stun. Now we got a bonus because of the supporting fire, so the 8 drops to a 7. But the woods give the Klingons a bonus, which pumps it up to a 9, but you've still got this unit stunned no matter what you do. But these units have fired, so they're not going to be set on opportunity fire. They've used their ammo for this turn. Next turn,